Grandma's Country Kitchen. Today we're going to get after stuffed pasta shells. I have Italian sausage I'm going to stuff them with. We've got a bunch of ingredients we're going to get going on, so let's get after it. So we have our large shells, San Marzano whole peeled tomatoes. We have our tomato paste. We got cheese, butter, onion, fresh parsley, fresh basil. We have oregano, Italian seasoning, garlic, 3 cloves. Salt and pepper will always be to taste. You do you. And some balsamic vinegar. Of course, Italian sausage. If I say sugar, we got sugar. All right, let's get doing this. First, we're going to start by doing the sauce. Our everyday, everything sauce. Sam, the cooking guy, gets all the props for that, but it is literally the best sauce you will ever eat in your life. If you make, look, if you make anything off my channel, make this sauce. Do yourself a favor, make this sauce. But the truth is, this sauce is amazing. If you just try it, just make it, try it. Send me a message, write a comment, something. Try it and let me know what you think. It is the best sauce you will ever eat in your life. All right, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and get this going first, the noodles, because we're gonna wanna get them cooked and cooled off. So they can be cooling while we make the sauce. Just makes more sense that way. Always make sure you stir them around real good so they don't stick. Alright, we'll let this come to a boil and we will be back. Alright, so I got the noodles cooking over there on the stove. I got a pan over here warming up so we can do this everyday sauce I just love so much. Remember, leave that on there. It helps hold it together. And we just chuck that. Of course, we chuck that. This don't have to be fine chopped. It can be a rough chop if you want. It's all on how you prefer it on this one. Mine's a mix. It's got some small, some bigger chunks. Alright y'all, for this, it's going to be messy. So I decided to go full apron. Not halves, full apron. That's right. But it is going to get messy, so let's go ahead and start with some oil in this hot pan. There we go. Some oil in there. What's the oil for? It's got a high temp radius. Doesn't burn. Butter, on the other hand, does burn. Now, why do we use both? Anybody? Anybody? High temp radius, flavor. Butter's always the flavor. Always the flavor. Now we got that nice and hot. We're gonna add our onions to the party. Make sure they're nice and translucent, nice and soft. telling you, I can't stress this enough. Like, Make this sauce. Make it. Make the sauce. Now, I don't mean to tell you what to do, but make the sauce. And then I want to hear all about it because this is so good. The Italians got it right. Italian community got it right. But like I also said, so did the Latin community. They're all full, packed full of flavor, which we all just love around here. Yeah, we go full apron because those San Marzano tomatoes get messy. No. If it ain't messy, we didn't do it right. Had to get that in there. I say it, but I also believe it. Like, y'all can watch anybody, and you take the time to watch my channel, I appreciate that. So we try to make it messy, have some fun along the way. Looking good, softening up. So we're gonna make us a little circle in the middle. Get after this garlic. 3 cloves. I have this recipe up on my website. It'll also be put up on here. You're going to want to know it. You're going to want to do it. Trust me, you're going to want to make it. This one's a fatty. A way back fatty. Look, I got to squeeze that in there. Whew. Yeah. And of course, always get that in there. Why wouldn't you? Other than the annoying scraping sound I always tend to make on here. So we'll go quiet and slow. That's too slow. We got work to do. It's too slow. Alright. So give it a minute, about 30 seconds or so. When you start to smell that garlic, that fragrance, we'll go ahead and start moving it around, mixing it in with the onions. Let that cook in there for a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and add these messy peeled Marzano tomatoes. Look, if you get a chance, Marzano's the best. They are the best. Man. We'll go ahead and get dirty in here. And this is why I say I got the apron on, because you're going to want to squeeze it and break it up with your hands. And some of them get pretty messy. Go ahead and pour that juice. Now, if you like a thinner sauce, you can always put it in the blender. I like it a little thicker, therefore I'll just break it up with my hand. And it seems to be the perfect consistency for me. You do you. Always do you. Oh, that one's gonna be messy. Yeah. That one is messy. Messy. Ooh, that one was messy. Small, but messy. Deceptive. Oh, that one too. Yep. Country life. That's why I'm rocking the full gear today. Man, that's nice. We got basil leaf in there. We'll take that out because we got some fresh ones going in there. That was in with the can. Yeah, I love San Marzanos, man. They are the best. All right, let me get cleaned up and we'll be right back. Got stirred up. Oven up to temp, 350. We're a ways from that though, but it'll be alright. Throw this paste in there. Get it all. You paid for it, right? Waste not, want not. Alright. Get that mixed in there. Smells so good already. And we're just getting started, y'all. There's not a lot to it. Really not. It all comes together pretty quickly. So we're going to do a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Just like that. We're going to add in our 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Turn that down a little bit. About 1 tablespoon of Italian. I use more. You do you. I like a lot in there. Same with the basil. Empty that one. Get this mixed around a little bit. See this thing starting to come together, don't you? To see it starting to come together. And I guess if you don't like onions, like some of my favorite people on this planet don't like onions. Shout out to some of y'all in California, love y'all. You can leave them out, whatever. I do what I want. Yeah, I prefer them in there. It's so good, but some people hate them, so. Again, you do you. We're gonna do some salt and pepper to taste. This is kosher salt. Black pepper. Cracked. I don't want it any other way, to be honest with you. Did you hear that when I shook it? So never shake and talk at the same time. There's the lesson of the day, y'all. Lesson of the day. Not the food, not the cooking lesson here. Just don't talk while you're shaking at the same time. It's no good. Nice. So one more thing I want to throw in here. That it's something I do. No one else does this one. Well, I got this, like I said, from Sam Cooking Guy, and they don't do it. We're gonna throw some fresh basil in there. Four is good. We want to keep count because we're gonna want to get them out later. I know what you're saying. Look, y'all already put a bunch of basil in there. You're gonna put some fresh basil leaves? Yep. Yes, I am. I sure am. Not only am I did. I done did. Good. All right, so we're just gonna let this simmer a little bit. It's gonna do its thing, bubble. About 15 minutes, 20 minutes max. You just want all those flavors to incorporate. And when it's all said and done, you will literally have the best sauce you've ever eaten in your life. I could just get a spoon and be happy and eat this for dinner. It'd be alright. It'd be alright. Sauce is done. You can't fish some of these basil leaves out. Here's one. Two. There's three. Three. Four. What was that, Al? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Okay, there's a fourth one in here somewhere, but it was pretty small, so it's probably not going to matter much. We'll find it. There it is. All right. Look at that. That's good stuff. All right. We got that off, cooling off. We got the noodles cooling off, and then we'll get back after it. So what we're going to do next is get us a pan with some non-stick on it. Don't be afraid, give her hell. We'll get some of this beautiful, beautiful sauce. And coat the bottom with it. I got a friend that's been waiting for me to do some pasta stuff, so here it is. Of course, I've never done it before, so we'll see how it works out. Works out in my head. That's all that matters, right? As long as it works out in my head. So next, we got these noodles. Got them cooled off. Let's see. I want to throw a little cheese in them. Stuff them with a little shredded cheese. And some sausage. All right. Pretty much look like that. Set it in there. Can get it to sit up. We'll get on another one here. So we'll go ahead and play some music and maybe even speed stuff up. We'll see. Play it by ear. All right, hang out and watch. time for the best part. This lovely, gorgeous sauce. Cover it nice, saturated. After all, why wouldn't we? We're just going to want to cook that until the internal temperature of the sausage is about 165. Perfect. Perfect amount. Not the perfect amount of noodles, because I still got like a whole pan, but it's fine. There's only 2 of us eating on this, and I won't eat after dinner because of the diet. But, okay. Now we got us some Parmesan and mozzarella. Oh, sorry, Monterey Jack and mozzarella. And if you need more cheese, and all you have is yellow cheese, even though some people don't like it, alright, let's use the rest of this. Even though it's got some yellow in it, which I love. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Better than wasting it. Alright, and this is the mozzarella. The mozzarella. The mozzarella. Mangiare. Some of that Italian in me. I do have Italian, Irish, Scandinavian, German, all kinds of stuff. Indian. Blackfoot, which, you know, I'm not lying because I don't like feet. So if I was going to lie, it'd be something cool like Cherokee or something. You ever notice everybody says they're Cherokee? Like, well, they won the popularity contest, didn't they? As far as all the tribes go. I grew up in, you know, half my life in Tucson. I was born out there. Big Indian community. Man, rich heritage. I'm going to do some Indian fry bread too eventually. Looking forward to that. Alright, we're going to put this in. I got it on 350. I'm going to check in about 25 minutes and we'll go from there. Real quick before I forget, I'm going to cover it with some foil for a little while. Got oven effect. So that sausage gets cooked pretty good. We're going to want that. Alright, now to the oven. We're going to chop up some of this fresh parsley real quick. Right now, look at this thing. Man, look at that. Look at that. Man. Now we just want to take some of this fresh parsley and sprinkle it on top. This is ridiculous. 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 You ain't getting away, buddy. Come on. Alright, let's build this. Got some Texas toast. Look at that. Just falling apart. Man, look at that. That is just a mountain. of goodness right there. Top it off with a little bit more parsley. That is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Very hot. Very hot. Hey y'all, real quick before we get after this taste test, if you could like, subscribe, tell your friends, spread the word, pimp me out, as it were. Man, it helps out a lot. Now we got that over with, let's do this taste test. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm drooling. Let's taste this. Sausage. We got our sauce. Noodles. Ooh, it's hot. Look at that. Blow on it. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. Man, that's crazy good. Look, this sauce is a hit. You don't have to make your own sausage like I do. You can get it at the store. It's all right. But I suggest getting it. Wow. This is so good. Look, the sauce and the sauce is sweet. And the noodles just melt in your mouth. I cooked this at 350 with foil on it for about 20 minutes. And I kicked it up to 375 for about 10, 15 more minutes without the foil. Perfect. Sausage is perfect. The noodles melt in your mouth. I mean, and I tell you this, sauce is sweet and good. I mean, I've had nothing else like it. Nothing else like it. Man. One more, huh? One more for the road. All right, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the show. Cook something. Cook anything. Cook stuffed shells. Stuffed pasta shells. It's easy. And it is absolutely delicious. So I'm going to get after this dinner, and I'll see you next time.